Where do the stars go when the sun comes up? The ancient Mesoamericans saw the sun protecting the earth by rising daily to slay his 400 brothers, the stars, and his sister, the moon. Yes, you know the stars are still there, of course. As a modern person, you know that their light, so brilliant against the night sky, is simply outshone by the brighter light of the daytime sun. But can you still feel the rightness of the question? To the senses, the stars utterly disappear with the rising of the sun. That is to say, by the light of the nearest star. The entire universe of nighttime stars is made invisible by the lone, nearby daytime star. It is like the mirage. It is a real phenomenon. It is just not what it looks like. It is like this with the modern mind. It too is a star, one among an entire universe of stars, an indivisible part of the whole of stars. But when it becomes the sun, the only light of our conscious day, then it is our perception of its supremacy that blocks out the light of the original mind. The ancient Mesoamerican myth is remarkable in this context. In its effort to protect humanity's self-image as the world itself, the modern mind must rise anew each day to slay every vestige of the original mind of communion with universal light. I reiterate, the modern mind does not understand nature. It does not care about nature. It does not sense the love bestowed upon it by nature. It does not love nature. It does not hesitate to despoil and desecrate nature. It does not understand the need for harmony and balance between human nature and nature. The original mind does. What does original mind see when its vision pierces the illusion? Everything is just like you. It has a visible half, and it has an invisible half. Trees, mountains, rivers, stones, clouds, wind, rain, plants, animals, everything that has a visible body has an invisible soul. You are just like everything else. Your visible half swims in the ocean of life. Your invisible half swims in the ocean of soul. Original mind knows this without ever forming it into a thought. So intrinsic to experience is the oneness of presence. Original mind is not apart from nature. It identifies with nature. It identifies with the soul of nature. It is one among the sea of stars. At one among the sea of stars. An ancient sage once said, "People nowadays see in the daytime." We can see in the daytime too, of course, but more importantly, we can see at night. To see in the daytime is easy. All of the differences stand out immediately. All the borders between things are self-evident. The whole is separated into its parts. It is the time of differentiation. It is the time of the modern mind. To see at nighttime requires self-discipline and training. In the dark, all the differences run together. The borders between things cannot be distinguished. In the dark, everything is fused into one. It is the time of non-differentiation and non-duality. It is the time of the original mind. The real world shows itself in the dark. But how can the modern mind trust what it sees in the dark of night after a lifetime of looking at things in the light of day? Like produces like. As above, so below. You are a microcosm of the greater world, a perfect reflection of creation, no less so than a drop of the ocean is a microcosm of the sea itself. Just as the macrocosm of the universe is continually undergoing spontaneous, natural transformation, you possess all the resources needed for spontaneous, natural self-transformation. Indeed, you cannot but change yourself. What does the real world of the macrocosm and microcosm look like? Immersed in original mind, the ancients divined it as a series of realms emanating from the One. By emanations is meant that creation takes on denser and more solid forms as it descends into manifestation. It does not imply realms coming into existence earlier or later than others, as all these realms come into existence simultaneously. We will return to this schema in detail, but for now the following brief introduction to the realms will suffice. The realm of the One, the realm of transcendent being, ineffable, timeless, beyond rational concepts, oceanic awareness, the sphere of universal communion. The mind realm, the realm of pure idea, number, the realm of understanding, meaning. On the macrocosmic level, it is the one mind. On the microcosmic level, it is the individual mind. The soul realm, the realm of psyche, the realm of living images, the imaginal, dream time, the nawal. On the macrocosmic level, it is the world soul. On the microcosmic level, it is the individual soul. The life realm, the realm of nature, the realm of physical manifestation, of incarnation, of matter, the tonal, the realm of memory. On the macrocosmic level, it is the universe, the world, the one body. On the microcosmic level, it is the individual body. Seeing this schema as a map of sorts that describes both the outer world and the inner world is revelatory to those slipping off the blinders of the modern mind and sensitizing themselves to the invisible half of creation. It affirms and validates subtle impressions they have had, imparting names and relationships to spiritual intuitions. Most people nowadays experience only the realm of life, and too little of that often enough. Nature remains the other, a hollow shadow of the homeland paradise wherein original mind dwells. If they do encounter more than that, it is nearly always the realm of soul, which periodically calls to them in the form of dreams and synchronicities. To the modern mind, the act of self-realization is an ascent from the denser realm of life into the subtler realms. This stands in sharp contrast to the original mind, for whom self-realization is a descent from the subtlest realm of the One into the denser realms of manifestation and embodiment. The ascent and descent among realms is part and parcel of the ancient tradition of the axis mundi, the world axis, the world tree, which is also the sacred mountain at the center of the world, as well as the shaman's staff. It is the time-honored avenue by which original mind moves between spiritual realms.